And welcome everyone to the 305 Goddess channel. Oh my gods and goddesses, thank you for subscribing, hitting that like button, the love in the comment section. Let's go in. This 1111 portal. What's up with the divine masculine and divine feminines? Sagittarius. That's all I'm gonna get. Scorpio. Okay, it's a lot of passion. It's a lot of emotions. I'm gonna stick with it. I don't have to call them out. A lot of passion, a lot of emotions. Oh my goodness. So let's think about it. Out of the Scorpio energy, it's a very demanding energy. Sagittarius energy also is demanding, but it's a bit more with some fire under it. So it's a lot of in demand at the time. 10 of Hearts. So it's a cycle coming in. The 1111 portal. We may have a 2-part video. So it's time to put a lot of burdens down. 10 to the 10. Plan, set, emotion. That's the Wheel of Fortune. And then 10 of Clubs is the burden, responsibility. Okay, so it's a time to carry this twin flame burden, this divine burden. Okay, it's a responsibility to start it, to plan it, to get things set in motion. Okay, here we are, 8 of Clubs, reverse. A lot of you are not in contact. A lot of you are not going forward. A lot of you have a lot of space in between you, but I still see a reason to celebrate here. Some of you are not celebrating and contacting each other because of a third party energy. So you have to understand what has to be dismissed. You have to start doing something new, which will be this journey. Okay, collecting your coins on the way. It's like a video game. Right now, let's start at level 1. I'm going to give you that benefit of the doubt. I don't know what level we on, but if we continue to do these videos, we started somewhere, right? So have that hope and the healing. Keep your faith. Ace of Wands. That's your twin flame showing out, right? Very passionate opportunity. Time to overcome all of those desires. You should be desiring your twin flame, having the courage to build the trust, right? You can barely trust your soulmates. So it's just a time to complete certain missions. Understand that you have responsibility. You don't want to go broke, so you got to go to work. Got to get that money. So, the Star card, having that hope, the healing. It's it's reversed. So, it's more so looking like a lot of you don't have the hope that you're going to have your divine. Maybe they don't have the hope. Someone doesn't. So the point is, hold on in there. It still is popping up. Some people may not even believe in the journey. Okay. So it's like they're busy doing what they're doing, enjoying the third party energies, other than building what they have to be stable and really have that passion come in. Okay. So here's that shift in perspective. 6 of Clubs, that twin flame energy. The Tower. So they can realize, yeah, a lot of them have their head in the clouds. A lot of you. I can't just put it on them. This dual energy. So make sure you don't have your head in the clouds. Learning from mistakes, moving forward. To the King of Hearts, that's a upgrade. Learning how to contain your love, sensitivity, and creativity channeled into professional success so you can gain. You don't want to be broke. I continue saying that. But you have to have a certain stamina, a certain criteria. And you want to be able to hold your foundation down with your twin flame. You want to build your home. Okay, Jack of Clubs. You need to take that opportunity. Okay. Enthusiastic pursuit of a new venture. Four of Diamonds. Holding on to this journey. At the least, hold on to everything you have to propel you forward, to continue moving you forward. You guys need to let go. Move on from things that's not being collected and shining and moving you forward. Start doing that. Start looking pretty. Start accepting certain things in life. Working on yourself while you're working on the journey, in the journey. Stand strategic. Queen of Spades. Strategy, intelligence, ambition. A lot of you need to pull that forward. You feel like without them, you can't be nothing, or you're just waiting, in vain. No, you're waiting to, you just be you, be great, and then you find your other half. But don't be complaining if you're especially not at your greatest point right now. So hold on to your prospects as, working material. Continue working on yourself in this journey, and then voila. Five of Clubs, reverse. No double energy. No ownership. No control. Attachment. Letting go and enjoying. More so what I see. But that shift of perspective comes in because, the universe is saying, I know it's a lot of emotions here. I know you're very passionate. I know what I created, but I need you to be together and I need you to be right so you can create even more of the creation that I imagine. So it's like it's going to happen anyway, but how good do you want it to look? Prepare for that. It's a time to celebrate. That's what time it is. You feel like you're just waiting in vain. No, it's time to celebrate. So let's go with them. Divine Masculine. Okay. This Tower moment, they're getting it way earlier. They have a very shifting perspective. Maybe because the male perspective is like work. See, a lot of women, we have that perspective too, but they like giddy grind with it. It's like they want to have an environment where they can just relax, work, and produce. They don't want to have to think about what they working and be guarded to the conclusion of it. And that's what they're being with these soulmates and these karmic partners. So they're realizing they can't find anyone that can have their back, right? They're looking for their queen of diamonds, the one that they can work with, the one that can hold the money down for them. Yes. See 2 parts coming in. I'm telling you. Part 2. But let's go with part 1. Anyhow, 9 of diamonds. It looks like they're learning how to be independent and single, to be honest with you. Because a lot of them don't know how to do it right now. They're more so like the energy I was speaking on, just want to be with. Have you worked on yourself? You don't want to be single and be complete, and then I'm looking at this Wheel of Fortune. Some of them were, and they were loving the wrong person. So it's like they gave all of that to the wrong person, to the karmic, and now they realize they're not passionate about them anymore. They're realizing how passionate they really are about them. It's not that they wasn't passionate about them. More like they couldn't gain anything with them. 10 of Pentacles reverse. So yeah, that'll break your heart real quick, right? Yeah. Find out how you was kidding yourself on your 10 of Diamonds. How was that really bright? Like, was you really in there? Yeah, they're kidding themselves on how bright things really are. They know damn bright, damn well they wasn't gonna settle for that. That was not. So they probably was trying to work with it and make it brighter. Anyhow, Queen of Hearts, they end up with no love. That's why they're not able to even go forward with you. For those who not in contact with your twin flame, if it's that deep and it really resonates, yeah, they're not able to really talk to you how they want to, because they have a realization now, and they're probably going back and forth from the past to the future. So they need a little self time, of solitude, of confinement, to realize what is really going on, who they really gave their love to, what did they really birth. Some of them had babies, right? Some of them almost had babies, and it stopped. Some of the eggs fell out the basket. Some people either had abortion or lost the baby, miscarriage. So here, yeah, they had made a decision once they figured all that out, going back and forth. I just want to be happy. So some of them have realized you. Some of them come to you, even in energy, okay? While they're still with this other person, some of their karmic soulmates. And it was like a choice between you and them. But as they realize that with the Tower, they'll rather just get over the energy. See, some of them went through hell. That's why we like what we started at chapter 1, page 1. It's just kind of going over detail. So the next video is going to be even juicier. But we'll open it up on this portal. So, as the decision has been made, they still don't want to be by themselves, because they know now, they feel like they know who they want to be with, but they need to be with you in order to get it accelerating, if that makes sense. It's like you can talk about it forever, but until you go out and experience it, you're just talking about it. Something like that. But so they're really stuck, okay, in between energy. One energy and the second energy, the past and the future. Okay. But I do commend these divine masculines, because they really want to get it right. They're not just saying, I want to be with any and everybody. A lot of them just like, I decided because my life is counting on this. Just like a regular person. They're not like acting like a man, or we'll see how the women are acting, right? The feminine energies are acting, but I don't see, maybe they did, right? In the past, and the realization is coming. Now they want to be a real person. And they're going to have to figure out how to balance that masculine energy, right? Because we all have the feminine and masculine, but as the masculine, it takes over. It's dominant. So here we are, Jack of Diamonds. Even in this realm, even in this twin flame journey, they are kidding themselves on how bright things can be. That's why they don't have that hope or the, healing that things are going to get better. So a lot of them don't just feel like they deserve better because the twin flame will be a better choice, but they don't see what's in the twin flame. They really not deep into it. It's like if they just knew straight up, okay, I got soulmates, twin flame. Soulmates gonna get on my nerves, twin flame gonna give me hell, flame. Which one do I really want? Well, in reality, is many soulmates, it's one twin flame. So off back, which one do you want? Most people will go with twin flame off back and then get further into. But as you get further into, it's like, well, twin flame, you'll never stop loving them. Them soulmates, that's why it's plural, because they're going to come in and out, in and out. You may even go back around to some of them, just like a twin flame. That's why some people get it confused with the karmic partners. So here we are, Queen of Diamond. They are literally searching for someone to hold them down. Okay, but they don't feel like it's you either. They don't know. They're not 100% sure that it's you either, right? Queen to the Jack. They're on the Jack, need to get to the Queen and be definite. But like I say, some people need to play in the park to get a feel of it. That's why some people just what they call it, daredevils. They just like, I'm gonna do it, because people already know the analysis of, well, let's step into it and then let's get the feel of it before you just make any assumptions, right? So anyhow, Queen of Clubs. Yeah, they're not even passionate enough. Enough of them, a lot of them have realized. They have realized that whatever they were passionate about literally was draining them, because they tried to hold on into the situation. But as the realization came, they're like, is it worth holding even on, A lot of them were trying to break their fingers off, apart from their body, to hold on to some tower moment. So a lot of them damn near sacrificed themselves inside of the tower, because that's what they were passionate about. But they had to realize and start being passionate about this divine feminine. Especially when you're trying to find the one for you. You ready to get married, have some babies. Ooh, can't imagine going out like that. So it's a lot to realize, right? Even going through that purpose, through that. It's just a lot. That's why you have to be careful what you do. Lifetime after lifetime. Lifetime after lifetime. Pray for this lifetime for what you want next lifetime. Four of Hearts. See, a lot of them, these masculines, they don't really want no one else. They want the person for them. They don't know what it's called. They can give a fuck less. I'm telling you. But if they were kind of really deeper into the journey, they would understand. So, I'm going to have to throw the ball up on that one. But here we are. As they're kind of clouded to it, but they want to move beyond, because the tower has already failed. They want to take that leap of faith, but they're still afraid to go because of what just happened. And it's like, point being, they don't know the difference between soulmates. That shit gonna happen regularly. With twin flame or divine counterpart, you get that niche where you can kind of, that's where you make it work, fit it in. See, they be trying to make it work, fit it in. With soulmates, it's gonna drive yourself crazy. Drive yourself crazy. So a lot of them, that's why you rather be single than messed up with all these energies. Why? Anyhow, so that's what they need to learn. Remember, they need to learn how to be independent and single. A lot of them don't want to be. They just want to jump ship to every ship. This one ain't popping. Let's go to the next ship. So anyhow, they take a leap of faith and feel like it's no wish fulfillment because of what they love. It's some of them like, I can't believe I used to love that. Like and how could I not love this? See, like I said, a lot of them was in the middle, in between you and them, and it was like, as they were with the other person, it's like, why not be with you? But nothing ever changed until now. The Tower moment has shifted, and they didn't. That's what's going on. The universe made them do it instead of them. So that's just like, I make you do something instead of you doing it yourself. You would rather do it yourself than someone make you have to do something. That's just it. So they're not really being fulfilled. A lot of them coming to a realization like, damn, this what life about? But it's kind of good because if you really get it, you can go forward with not doing too much more. Got to be to yourself in the house. Like, just do what you're supposed to do. Don't be doing no extra. Yeah, no nasty energy happening. I'm telling you, a lot of them are growing from boys to men. I do congratulate you. I love you, divine masculines. We love you. We do. We haven't even gotten us yet. But anyhow, it's like they can't move forward because of things they have to let go of. They're still holding on to the thought of what could have been, what if. What they need to drop everything and just know where they want to start fresh at. A lot of them are not sure. A lot of them are not ready to take the next opportunity because they want to sit in some type of guilt trance. Okay. Hesitation to try something new, fear of repeating past mistakes. They're afraid they're going to repeat the past mistakes. But they have to understand it's not a soulmate. It's your divine. It's your counterpart. It's your twin flame. Here we are. They don't have no love to give right now. Even coming in, they don't even want nobody to come in and give no love. They're afraid of opportunities to come in. I just stay away from me right now. I got to get myself together. But I want my person. Just all out of whack. That's not working. That's not going to work. Get yourself together, young man. Right? One moment. I had to clear my throat because this weather done got me all fucked up. So I'm like, they energy. Anyhow, efforts rewarded, success in business. It's like they can't even get right at work because of, and that's why I continue to tell every time I come across some twin flame energy on a channel, all these different videos, I let people know, at least when I have the energy to tell them, listen, nothing gonna be better than your 20. I'm telling you, you around here keep fucking off with your soulmates, you just gonna keep being unhappy. I don't give a fuck if you claim you don't like who you don't like. It's the person you're supposed to work with. God, all it's supposed to start off is to work anyway. So now you somebody you don't like them because you don't want to have sex with them. How you know? This ain't even about sex. You gonna be broke as fuck. Excuse me. Think about it. Stay logical. Build a strategy. They have to. Because they not. Use the intelligence that the universe has given you. Yeah, and a lot of them just don't want to go forward. And they trying to get out of this double energy. They need a rest from the past. So divine feminine, you're gonna have to be patient. They need a rest. They like, I can't go right now. I don't want to. Some of you, I want to just read off like they just don't want to come to you. It can't be saying that. So the bottom line, I mean, it can be, but the bottom line is they don't have enough love to even come into you. Because that last person drank the shit out of them. And they even drank themselves by staying. Some of them who took a second wheel around. Yep. That's why you have to plan to do something new. And they didn't. That's why they have to do it right now. And now it's a responsibility. It's your responsibility to be with your divine and flourish and show the world who we are. I don't know why the universe made it like that. You can't just be with who you want to be with. That's not how the world works. So, divine feminines. Wow, I see your ass can't sleep at night. A lot of you. Okay, if you can sleep better, try some of the telepathic communication. Okay, it's gonna work. It's tough because some people don't like that. It gets boring. But in actuality, when you think about it, for the long run, it's going to be the greatest communication. Okay? So you have to get used to it. Okay? It'll get you less out of this energy. I don't think you'll be here anymore. And you'll have more of a control level to go back and forth with them instead of just fucking up your own head. Anyhow, so I do see a lot of you building your foundation and birthing brand new opportunities. You actually sitting on top of them with the same energy, except they're not ready to birth it and you are. So you're going forward and living your life, creating a foundation for them to come walk into. Remember, you have to stay positive. If you really want your other half, just stay positive and work. Don't be all out here, I don't want them. They did and if you want to live happy in your other half, forget who they are. Because that's when forgiveness comes in, acceptance, oneness, and some other words I can't think of right now. But point being, karma, reality, mirror. God himself, Lord Jesus Christ himself, show you exactly what he doing to your life. You don't even know what the is you doing, right? You don't even know, but at the end you'll figure it out. That's why he has it all in line, and you don't know nothing about it. So just go with the flow. If you want some flow, go with the flow. You don't have to, but that's the thing. You have to go with the flow, whether you have your partner or not. Be where the flow at. You'll always be happy, supposedly. And then you have to come to a medium for your partner to catch up. Whatever partner that is, like I tell y'all, some people don't have they twin flame no more, so they come down to a divine. That's why it's the medium of divine. Okay? When you get your twin flame and you know it for that, you can claim that title. Other than that, divine feminine, divine masculine. Soulmates. Anyhow, here we are. King and Queen sitting right next to each other. See, this funny because the feminines are all on the masculines. The feminines want you bad. I just want my other half. And a lot of you are concentrating on that, right? Staying positive, building your foundation, waiting for them to choose to come in when they're finished with their dramatic situations. So they won't have to bring that filth to the house. Clean off at the door. Nah, before you get to the door. That's why you have a chance. That's why it's reality. We clean that shit up now and go build a new life with your twin flame. New house, new materials, new everything. But I do see where the feminines are being sensitive and being very creative, channeling their success and birthing and controlling this energy. It's a lot of self-control on the feminine side. Also the masculine, I can give them some credit. But a lot of empresses are ready to get pregnant. Masculines. They're ready to nurture. And you not ready to. See how the eggs are falling out of the basket? That means that they're not getting prepared. You're not sitting on them. It's a lot of the babies being lost. Some of them won't come back, right? They circulate, but what the universe is saying, it's a lot of you ready to have some babies right now. They not. That's reality. That's kind of crazy. I want to read it a different way because the universe know when you're ready, right? You're not gonna be ready and they not there, but that's just what the universe is saying is eggs that's falling out of the basket. I want to say it's babies being lost. Okay, but I want to also even break it more down to the babies that is not a part of the union, the ones that's outside of the union. So if you're not with your person and they done had a baby with somebody else, right, it's because you not ready and they are. Okay. Queens, slow down, please. Don't do what they did. If you have not had a baby outside of your union, you don't have to. Don't do that. 8 of Club reverse. It's finna cut off, so we going into the next video part 2. But yeah. You're gonna have to choose to do that because they come to choices where they had to catch up to their energy, realizing what they didn't have to do. But some of them, I'm not seeing where I'm seeing where some of them had babies or some karmics got pregnant. Some karmics didn't make the baby didn't make it for some karmics, like I said, but we're gonna get into this on the next video. Thank you guys for tuning in to the 305 Goddess channel. Love you, babies.